On my way to my wedding, my brother called and said, "I'm on my way." He was in prison. Tears of anger and fear fell as my blood ran cold when I heard my brother's voice through the phone speaker. My hands started to shake and I nearly dropped the phone. I immediately hung up and pulled up the text thread between my fiancé, Jared, and I. I texted, "My brother is on his way. Make sure there are security guards at every entrance and exit. He cannot enter the venue and ruin our wedding." Jared's response came back quickly. "Doing it now. Don't worry, babe. He won't get to you." I was in my wedding dress and riding in the back of a limo to the wedding venue. The guests should have already arrived and my maid of honor and bridesmaids should be waiting for my arrival. My phone buzzed with an incoming text. I opened it thinking it was Jared, but it wasn't. "Almost there," it said. My fingers shook as I typed a reply. I had to type it 3 times because I kept misspelling words. "Please, just leave. Don't ruin my wedding. I have things I need to tell you, little sis." The reply had me feeling sick to my stomach. My older brother was supposed to be in prison hours away for beating me half to death when he was babysitting me one day years ago. I stopped trusting him after that and became deathly afraid of him. My parents cut him off completely, and I thought that would be the last time I'd hear from him. I was wrong. The limo finally arrived at the church where the wedding was taking place, and I stumbled outside. My mom met me at the door with my maid of honor, and they helped me inside. "Jared told us what is going on," Mom said. "He won't get to you again." Her voice was fierce as she stared at me. "He's going to kill me," I said, a sob escaping me. "I can't go through that again. It would destroy me." Mom pulled me into a warm hug and whispered in my ear, "I'll kill him before he touches you." My phone buzzed again and my heart raced in my chest as I pulled it out. I couldn't stop shaking. "I'm outside. Where are you?" I choked on a sob, a low keening sound escaping me. I was about to have a full panic attack. I rushed into the nearby bathroom and threw up in the toilet while Mom held my hair back. Another text came through. "I just want to talk to you. Why aren't you letting me into your wedding?" Mom took my phone and called 911, quickly explaining the situation to the operator while I was focusing on my steady breathing. "Okay, they're sending out police officers," Mom told me after she got off the phone. "Come on, sweetheart. Let's go through with the wedding." I shook my head and stood, staring at myself in the mirror. Mascara was smudged and my cheeks were red from the tears. I looked a mess. "I can't go out there now," I said. "I need to know he's off the property and can't get to me." I called Jared and told him I was going to confront my brother. He told me to wait for him. I joined him at the front of the church where he was waiting for me, still dressed in the suit he was going to wear to our wedding ceremony. Hand in hand, we strolled outside where my brother was pacing back and forth in front of a few security guards. I started shaking again when I saw him and Jared squeezed my hand in reassurance. My brother stopped when he saw me and took a step forward, but stopped when I violently flinched. He held up his hands in surrender, eyes full of tears and remorse on his face. "I just wanted to apologize," he insisted. "I'm so sorry I hurt you, little sis. I was completely wrong and I know that. Prison changed me, I promise. I just want a relationship with you. You're the only family I have left." He shot Mom a sneer, and in that moment, I knew he never really changed. I thought back to everything he did to me. I was in the hospital for weeks, recovering from his attack. I couldn't trust him ever again. "No," I said coldly, standing with my back rigid. His expression darkened and he stepped toward me, but the cops suddenly arrived and leaped out of their vehicles, pointing their weapons at my brother. My brother left the venue after the cops escorted him off the property. I kept tabs on him over the years. He never changed. He joined a gang and ended up in prison for life after killing an innocent man. I never saw or heard from him again, but I often wondered, would things be different if I gave him a chance?